Good morning, beauties. It's about 10:57 in the morning. It's kind of early for me. I normally don't get up till about 10 or 11. I got my coffee. If you didn't know, I love coffee. So I'm going to do a Q&A. Some of my friends at school helped me make this list, and then just some of them you all actually sent me, and I have them all wrote down. So, if I'm looking down, that's why. The first one is, what is your middle name? My middle name is Jewel, and it's what's your favorite color? My favorite color kind of changes from year to year, but I mostly like black. I've always liked purple and black. What is one of your biggest fears? That one's a tough one. Probably losing the people that I love, because I've lost. I lost my cousin back in November, and it's really hard. So, like, I can't imagine losing a parent or, like, my boyfriend or my aunt. I just can't imagine losing anyone else. Why did you start a YouTube channel? I don't really know why. To be honest, I've always watched YouTube. I've always been like, oh, that would be so cool to, put your life out there. And I've been wanting to do it for years. And then finally, around, I want to say November, maybe December, I was making videos about, the Papa games. I'm still going to post those. There was actually a question later on about those. And finally, I just said, you want to know what? It's been a long time. I keep on debating myself. I'm like, so it's finally time. And that's, right now I got a lot of kind of free time on my hands. I'm alone a lot of the time. So I finally said, what the heck? If I'm going to start, I guess now's the time. Number 5, what are some goals you want to make happen? I want to get my learners, and then I want to get my license, and then I'm going to college this fall for medical, and I want to get my phlebotomy degree, and then I want to work in the hospital, and then gradually I'm going to work up to be a NICU nurse. And if you don't know what that is a nurse that takes care of premature babies. Number 6, what is your age? I'm 18. I know I do not look it. I have to get ID'd all the time, but I am 18 years old, I promise. What is your favorite food? Probably macaroni and cheese and pizza. I was a really picky kid whenever I was growing up, and that is like all my parents could really feed me, is because that's all I would eat was macaroni and cheese and pizza. What is your favorite memories? I don't know how many, so I'm just going to say 2. My first one would have to be definitely my whole high school career. Now that I'm a senior, I look back and I wish I would have done things that I didn't do. And then my next one would be, just kind of being able to go out into nature, and I love nature. I love being outdoors. I love hiking. I love going mudding. I love walking. I grew up in a holler, so I spent most of my time up in the holler. It would be about 2 miles, and then you would be on an old gravel dirt road, and I would spend all day up there. Do you play any instruments? I was in my high school marching band. I did band for 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. I did band class for 4 years, and I did marching band for 2 years. I played the alto saxophone, And then gradually after that, I learned to play the drums. I taught myself how to play the drums, and then I want to maybe learn how to play the trumpet. So I don't know. I'll keep y'all informed. What kind of coffee do you like? Oh, that's number 10. Sorry. What kind of coffee do you like? Any? I've been drinking coffee since I was 12 years old. Yeah, no, that's a little young. But it's to the point now where I can drink it with cream or sugar or I love the ice caramel frappes at McDonald's. I love those. What do you do in your spare time? I guess I could say YouTube. After, I get home and I clean the house and I make dinner and I make sure the dogs is okay. I'm either on YouTube, Netflix, or I'm on my phone making videos. What kind of music do you like? My favorite music would have to be WAP and country. I love Line Up Church. I just love every single one of his songs. I can almost sing every single one of his songs. But I can listen to anything that has a steady beat or instruments in it. I can, if I don't like the voice, I can, block it out and just listen to the instruments. A lot of the times I'll be, playing a song and I'm like, why did I download this? And I'm like, oh, because of the beat. I like the beat, so I downloaded the song. 14, do you play any games? If so, what are they? They really didn't go in depth on what they wanted me to answer this by. My boyfriend has an Xbox. I play GTA on there, and then I watch him play everything else, but I normally play GTA, and then on my phone, I play Heyday and Coin Master. And then, of course, my Papa games. Those are really the only games that I really play, because I really don't have that much free time. Have you had any broken bones? Yes, I have had. I think it was this one because it sticks out more, but I broke one of my collarbones in a four-wheel accident. And so they, one sticks out more than the other, and then whenever I was about 9 or 10, I broke this wrist. I kind of got mad really. I got really mad one day, and I went outside, and I kept on punching a cinder block till I could not feel my hand, and until I snapped out of it. Number 15, what is one thing you would change about the ward? There's so many things that I want to change. I'm going to say 2 instead of 1. I'm going to say 2. One thing I would love to change is the the opioid and the drugs. It's really bad. I have family members that I don't even speak to. I have nothing to do with because they decided to pick the road of drugs. And then something else I would change is abusive parents. If you are abusive to a child and you get that child taken away, I believe you should no longer be able to have a child unless you get help. I hate abuse, especially if it's a baby. It goes all through me. Number 16, what is your favorite places to shop at? Gabe's. I love Gabe's. The Dollar Tree. No hate. The Dollar Tree. You can actually find some really good cleaning supplies there and for cheap. Sometimes if I have the extra money, I'll go to the mall and I'll get my nails done, and I'll go to Victoria's Secrets or this year. This is the first school year that I actually went to go to the mall and get clothes that I know I wouldn't be able to afford. I've always had nice clothes, but it was like nice to be able to see a t-shirt that was like $40 and I could get it. This school year, I went to Hostel, American Eagle, and Buckle. And I have to go back to Buckle because it's impossible for me to find pants, and right now Buckle is the only place that has pants for me. So I'm gonna have to go back, save up money, and go back. Okay, that was the first page. We are finally on the second page. Number 17. What is your favorite place to eat? I don't really have a favorite place. We go to China Buffet a lot. Some days I can't go in now because I think that's a question later on, but because I'm allergic to seafood, I'm allergic to a lot of things. And some days we'll go in now and like the smell of it will hit me and I'll lose my appetite because the smell is just so strong and we'll have to leave. I used to like Wendy's. Sometimes I'll eat at Wendy's, but not so much anymore. McDonald's. I used to love McDonald's when I was a kid, and now I absolutely hate it. So we normally go to China Buffet, Toodles Biscuit Ward, or we go to Arby's. I could eat at Arby's all day long, so that might actually be my favorite place to eat. Who is your best friends? I don't want to say their names because I don't think I didn't get their permission, so I'm not going to, just say their names. I have more friends that is men and that is guys than I do that is females because, that's just who I am. I've always been that way since grade school. I've never been the girly girl dress up all the time, heels and makeup, and I'm a tomboy, and I don't act like the normal female. I don't think I do. I just get along with men better than I do females. So a lot of the main majority of my friends is males. At my lunch table at school we eat, and I'm the only female at the table, and the rest is all men. And it's just, we can cut up and joke about anything, and I love them. They're probably my favorite people in the world, other than, my family. Number 19. What is your favorite thing to drink? Probably water and coffee, to be honest. I'm not a big pop drinker. I wasn't raised on pop, so the only time I actually go out and I drink pop or sweet tea is whenever I go out to town to eat or anything. With my body, I get dehydrated faster than the normal person. I don't like saying the word normal, but I get dehydrated really fast. So this is my water bottle. It's half a gallon. And I fill this up about 2 to 6 times a day. And then I normally have 1 cup of coffee. On the weekends I normally have more. But for school, please don't hate. My dad got me this for Christmas, but we went to Toodles and we was eating and they had this for sale and he got me one. I normally fill it up to about that much of milk and then the rest is coffee. And that is all I'll drink for that day. So that's Monday through Friday. And then, Saturday and Sunday I'll have these little cups. And I'll have like 3 or 4 of those. It just depends. Number 20. What is your favorite subject in school? I don't know if you would count this as a subject. I love reading. I guess that would be the main subject, but at my school this year, they put a theater class in, and I got it at the beginning of the year, and I got switched out because I thought it was going to be too hard, and I didn't think I was going to like it. Well, some health problems came up, and I had to get switched out of those classes, and I got put in theater, and I love that class. There was never a day that you don't go in that class and you're not laughing or the whole class is laughing. I just love that class. Oh boy, 21. I don't like this one. What is your weaknesses? I have a lot of those. Probably trusting people. is my biggest one. I've been let down and hurt a lot over the years, so it's very hard for me to trust anybody. And that's been an up and down battle, especially with dating. If any of these questions I ask and y'all want more to it, or if you would like another video, please tell me. I don't care. I'm open to any videos that you want to do, any gaming videos. If I have it or I'm able to get it, I'll get the game. But any videos that y'all want, please comment below, and I'll do any video that you want. But probably trust is my main weakness. Are you single or taken? I am taken. I have a lovely boyfriend / husband. We've been together for 2 years. Well, almost 2 years. I think, I'll just say it this way. March 28th would make 2 years. And we've been through everything together. And it's literally made us stronger. And so that's why whenever I say / husband, people's like, oh, well, you don't really know him that well. You haven't been together with him for a long time. And it's the things that you honestly go through in life with someone that you share your life with. It makes you stronger. Number 23, when is your birthday? I'm an August baby. I was born August 2nd. How old are you? I'm 18. I thought they already asked that one. Number 25, do you like makeup? Absolutely not. I have some. It's in just a little bag. And I might wear makeup once every 3 months, if that. The only time I'm wearing makeup is if I have to actually really dress up. Or if I have a lot going on and I just want to cover my face. I'll put makeup on for that. Number 26, have you done any sports? Yes, I played soccer whenever I was a little kid. I count this as a sport, okay? I did marching band, and then I did track for 2 years, and then I had to quit because of my health problems. I can't really do any sports. So, what phone do you have? I really hate to say because I'm kind of embarrassed by it, but I have the iPhone 6S. I want to get the iPhone 11 Pro Max. That's probably going to be the next phone I get. Number 28, I'm not going to answer that one right now. So I'm going to skip it. 29, what do you want to be when you grow up? I've always said that, but I want to work, eventually I want to work as an ICU nurse. What grade are you in? I'm in 12th grade. I graduate this year. I graduate from high school in 68 days. Maybe 67 days. And it's unbelievable. I'm ready. But I know that whenever I leave, it's going to take some time to get used to, and it's going to be a big adjustment. I love my teachers there, and that's going to probably be the hardest one. Number 31. Do you have any tattoos? No, I do not, but I kind of want about 15. But we won't go there. I've been looking at tattoos since I was about 11, 12 years old. And I have a folder. I have one on my flash drive, and then I have one on my phone of tattoos I want. But I am going to get one. I might get 2 done at the same time, 2 little ones. Number 32. Wow. What jewelry do you wear? I'm starting to get into the phase where, I try and wear stud earrings every day. I don't normally, put hoops or anything in. I don't have my studs in right now because I took them out last night. I do not sleep in them. But I normally just wear, I don't want to flip off the camera, but I normally have these 3. This one was an anniversary gift. That one was my promise ring to my boyfriend. And then that was another month's. One of the anniversaries, but he got me the very bottom one. I wear my Fitbit. I want to get an Apple Watch too. I wear my wings. This one is my promise ring, and then this one is my boyfriend's promise ring that he outgrew, so I just wear them around my neck. Number 33, do you have any food allergies? I'm allergic to seafood, purple grapes. I can eat all the green ones I want to, but I can't have purple. Anything grape flavored, I can't have. I know there's more than that. I have a blank sometimes, so that one may come back to me. I'm definitely more allergic to things on the medical side than I am on the food side. Like medical, I can't have amoxicillin. I can't have EpiPens. I'm allergic to anesthesia. Those are the main three, because if you tell anybody that, they're normally like shocked, and they're like, well, what do you do if this happens? And I'm like, I don't know, I just black out or I pass out, and then I wake up in a hospital bed with an IV in my arm. I mean, number 34, will you do a Q&A with your boyfriend? Probably not anytime soon. He's, he wants to make his own YouTube channel of gaming, because any waking free minute he has, he's on his Xbox playing GTA, Call of Duty. He has so many games, it's hard to even remember what he plays, but he wants to make his own YouTube channel eventually, but we're going to wait on that, so I don't think he's going to do one with me anytime soon, but I think he will eventually. This video is really long. I'm sorry. But we're almost done, guys. I promise. What is your favorite classes? That's number 35. I think that goes with what is your favorite subject. But my favorite classes would have to be theater class. I love that class. God, I love that class. Number 36. Do you like to read? I love to read. I have dyslexic, and sometimes it really bothers me, especially in math. That's why I don't like math. But I love to read. I'm actually a grade above what I'm supposed to be, because whenever they found out I had dyslexic, it was any road sign we seen, anything and everything, I would read it. And if you all want to see a book collection, let me know, because I have a lot of books. I would be happy to do that. Number 37. What is your least favorite class? Math. Absolutely hate math. I like my math class this year because it's financial algebra. It teaches you, blank. It teaches you how to write a check, how to pay bills, interest, money with percentage. It teaches you, things you need to know before you graduate. So I really like my math class, but in the past, I have hated math class. I don't really understand number 38. 38 says, a day in school, what, yeah, I do. A day in school, what do you do? It kind of varies, but while I'm a senior, I basically do nothing all day. I mean, that's just how it is whenever you're a senior, you basically do nothing. Number 39, what kind of shoes do you like? Like I said earlier, I'm a tomboy. Normally all I wear is, I'm barefoot. Half the time in school, I walk around with just my socks on because I hate shoes. Flats, slides. I have my Nike slides right underneath my table, actually. And then tennis shoes. I want to get a pair of steel-toe boots because I have a truck. It's a 1998 Dodge. It's a V8. And so, it's a pain to walk on. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of a pain to walk on. It has a 4-inch lift kit on it. If you all want to see a truck video or, any videos about my truck, let me know. So, eventually I'm going to have to get some steel-toe boots. And then, I live in West Virginia, and if you know anything about West Virginia right now, the weather does know what the heck it want to be on any other days. It's like right now it's been raining since about 4 a.m. And my yard turns into a swamp anytime it rains. So I'm going to have to get steel-toe boots and rainbow boots. Sorry, bleh, can't speak. Number 40, do you like to sing? I love to sing. Singing is something that helps me, but I know I cannot sing, but it helps me and I feel better. I love to dance and sing. I can't dance to save my life, nor can I sing to save my life, but I still love to do it. Do you wear glasses? If so, how long? And have you ever thought about wearing contacts? I do wear glasses. I took them off for the video because they glare really bad and they need clean. Wow. But I do wear glasses. I've been wearing glasses since I was in the 2nd grade. I have thought about contacts, but I've never actually went and got fitted and wore them, so I don't know. What college are you going to? I want to do this. I want to do a video just on that, but I'm going to say it's close to home. 42. Where do you live and what state? I'm not going to tell you where I live at, but I live in West Virginia. If you know where Charleston is, I'm about 45 minutes to an hour away from Charleston. Depends where you go. Oh God. And this is the last one. 44. It says, rank the Papa games. I kind of had to write it down on a post-it note. I did that right before I did this video. Like I said, this would be my actual very first video on YouTube, and so I was just, recording games on my phone, and, the Papa games. I remember playing those games whenever I was maybe in, like, fourth grade, but then as I got older, I just kind of, I get on one of them every single day, and I do a video, and then I upload it. I try and do 4 videos, and then maybe a game or 2, like a mini game. Like I say all the time in my description box, if you want me to play any other game, or if you want me to do any other video, just leave it down below, or comment it, or, private message me, or, my Instagram. I sometimes link my Instagram down below, and just send me a message on there. I'm going to go to the games I hate the most, down to probably the one I like the most. So, the one I hate the most is Papa's Pizzeria. I made it to day 100, and then I deleted that game because I hated it so bad. And the only reason I hate it is because it's only customers. You don't get to play no mini games, there's no seasons. It's just really boring to me, and I hated even making those and uploading those. Like, if you look back to my Papa Pizzeria games, I might have updated, I might have put 2 a day on YouTube. And then if you look at my other ones, it's like 4 to 5 to maybe even 6. I don't know how many I've posted one time at a day, but I think it's 6. So the Papa Pizzeria game, I literally had to drag myself just to do it every single day, so I hated that one. The next one would be Papa Scooperia. The reason I don't like that game is because I don't really understand how it's set up. God, this is a long video. I'm so sorry this is so long. I'm trying to do it faster. The Scooperia one I don't really like because, I have OCD. So sometimes the cookies is uneven, the ice cream is uneven, just everything is uneven about the game, and I don't like it. That's another very hard one for me to film. And then the one I'm doing now is probably the, no, I'm not doing that one now. The Hot Doggeria, I kind of, these is where I'm starting to like them. I like it, but there's just some things I don't. I don't really understand sometimes, the holidays, because, it's based on, like, not football, like, baseball and the hockey games. And then it's like, like, whenever you have Valentine's Day and stuff like that, I'm like, I don't think they really care. But, I still, like, put stuff up for those holidays. So it just don't really make sense. But I like the cooking part and the games. Papa's Taco Mia, I love that one. That's the one I'm doing now. That's probably my favorite one. I love the cooking. I love what the customers want. I love JoJo. He's in all of them, I think so. I love JoJo. Whenever he comes, I literally get happy and scared at the same time, because if you don't get that blue ribbon, you don't get the extra tips. And I love that one. I love everything about it. The mini games, I love the mini games more in that game than in any of the other ones I have, and I think that's why I like it so much. And then Papa Cheeseweezer, that's my second to favorite one. But sometimes, I love the mini games in it, but, like, how you make the sandwiches doesn't always add up sometimes. Like, they're not even. But I still really like it. That was a lot of talking. Okay, we are finally done. I do not think 44 questions or 44 or 43. I didn't answer like one or two of them because I wanted to do videos on them later. I'm sorry this video was so long. I'll try and make shorter ones, but you all wanted a Q&A, and I'm like, okay. And, I finally got questions about maybe 4 or 5 days of me uploading it onto Snapchat and Instagram. And I finally started getting questions. If you all want any other videos, please link them. Not link. I can't speak. Sorry. Please, send me a message on Snapchat or Instagram, or just comment down below and like and subscribe, and just share, please, if you want to, just share. I will definitely I'm going to upload this one, and then I'm going to upload some more Papa Taco Mia games. That's the one that I'm on. How I'm doing them, I was doing those by Wank, and then I switched it to days. And how it is I'm getting it to day 100 on all of them that I play, and then after that I might make it today 50, so like 150. So I think that's how I'm going to do it, is do it like every 50 days and then switch to a new game. But that's all I have. Please like and share, and definitely subscribe, and just tell me what videos you want to see. Thanks, guys. Hope you have a lovely day.